Akwa Ibom State Police Command arrests armed robbery suspect and recover firearms in Urukunam local government area. Pupils of Uyo Township Kwaibo Church School visit NTU on excursion. Plus, Super Falcons of Nigeria gear up to confront Cameroon in international friendly on Friday. Hello there, very good evening to you and welcome to the news at 7. I am Kelvin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live from the studios of the NTA Channel 12, your True Star Time Channel 103, and all the social media handles of the NTU, both on Facebook and YouTube. You have to like and follow our pages for regular updates. State Police Command, in a renewed and aggressive phase of its sustained onslaught against illegal arms proliferation and violent criminality, has recorded a major operational breakthrough with the arrest of armed suspects and the recovery of multiple illegal firearms in Urukunam local government area. Statements signed by the Police Public Relations Officer DSP Timfon John indicate that in a coordinated intelligence-driven operation carried out on 25th of February 2026, operatives of the command acting on credible intelligence and in coordination of investigations into a reported case of stealing stormed the residence of a principal suspect at Numuku Ibiet 1 village in Urukunam local government area. The operation led to the arrests of Etop Utu and a number more. A thorough and systematic investigation of the premises resulted in the recovery of the following exhibits: 1 double-barrel rifle, 5 single-barrel rifles, 3 live cartridges, 21 expanded cartridges, and 1 piece of carbide used for refilling the spent cartridges. According to the statement, the quality and nature of the recovered arms strongly indicates the activities of an organized criminal network with the potential to inflict significant harm and disrupt public peace and security. The suspects are currently in police custody. Upon conclusion of ongoing investigations, they will be charged to court and prosecuted under the relevant provisions of the Firearms Act and other applicable criminal laws, which prescribe severe penalties, including substantial terms of imprisonment for unlawful possession of firearms and ammunition. The Commissioner of Police, CP Bala Mohammed Azari, has reiterated the command's zero-tolerance stance against violent crimes, illegal possession of arms, cultism, and all acts capable of undermining the public safety. He emphasized that the command will continue to deploy intelligence-led operations, strategic raids, and uncompromising enforcement actions to ensure that criminal elements are identified, apprehended, and brought to justice without exception. The Commissioner further warned that any individual found harboring criminals, concealing illegal firearms, aiding or abetting criminal activities, or obstructing lawful police operations will be treated as a principal offender and prosecuted accordingly. Meanwhile, as part of measures to promote excellence, ensure quality education and all-round learning by its pupil, the management of Uyo Township Kwaibo Church International School organized an excursion to the NTA Uyo. Uforo Etu report that the aim of the visit was to educate the pupil of the schools on the activities of the television station. The report.
The pupils of Uyo Township Kwaibo Church International School, upon arrival, were warmly received by the management of NTA Uyo. The Assistant Manager Administration NTA Uyo, Mr. Mfanabong Moffat, who received the pupils on behalf of the General Manager, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, admonished the pupils to stay focused on their academics. He briefed them on the different departments in the station and their functions.
NTA was established to inform, educate, and entertain viewers. That is why once you tune to NTA, you must get at least one of those mandates, one of the mandates. You are not getting information from news, you are getting entertained, etc. or educated, depending on the program.
The pupils were taken around the various departments in the station, including the master control room and the news studio, where they were lectured on the dynamics of broadcasting. Staff and some of the pupils of the school expressed delight over the excursion and commend the management of NTA Uyo for the warm reception and the opportunity given to them to learn outside the classroom.
I feel excited that I had to come to one of the places that I've always wished to come to when I was 5 years old. So the studio. My sister has always been telling me about all these things, and I used to imagine, but now I can really see it.
I learned that the master control room is the engine room in NTA, and that the NTA was established in 1974.
Very big thank you for letting us to come here and know more about Nigeria and NTA.
I'd like to say thank you very much for receiving our pupils, creating time to speak with them, and making our excursion today worthwhile. We are grateful. The children were able to learn a lot from this excursion. It was not just a fun-filled excursion, it was a learning environment for the children, and they learned a lot.
Uyo Township Kwaibo Church International School, which is known for breeding great minds and promoting academic excellence, is located at number 2 OBJ Way, Uyo, Ufo Etuk. NTA News.
Meanwhile, in a proactive move to safeguard lives, livelihood, and property, the State Director, National Orientation Agency, Akwa Ibom State Director, Mr. Mpotom, while addressing newsmen and the community orientation and mobilization officers of the agency in Uyo, called on all citizens, farmers, businesses, and community leaders to pay serious attention to the recently released 2026 seasonal climate prediction by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency. The State Director noted that SCP is a vital annual focus that provides detailed information on the expected rainfall patterns, onset and cessation dates of the rainy season, temperature variations, and dry season period for the upcoming year. For 2026 NIMET, predictions are expected to offer critical insight that will guide planning across key sectors, especially agriculture, water resources, health, disaster management, and construction. Mr. Mpotom emphasized that climate prediction is not just a scientific report, that it is a tool for survival and prosperity. By understanding what the weather holds for 2026, our farmers can plan their planting calendars accurately. Our communities can prepare for potential flood or dry spells, and our government can allocate resources effectively. The State Director highlighted the increasing volatility of weather patterns due to climate change, and that adhering to NIMET advisories will help citizens mitigate risk associated with flood, erosion, heat waves, and poor agricultural yields. Ignoring these predictions makes us vulnerable. Mr. Mpotom reaffirmed the agency's commitment to working closely with NIMET to disseminate the seasonal climate predictions in simplified formats across all local government areas, market schools, and religious centers. According to him, our community orientation and mobilization officers, COMOS, will translate these predictions in all major local languages to ensure no one is left behind. He advised citizens to evacuate from flood-prone areas and communities with a likelihood of above normal rainfall in the state, while maintaining high-level hygiene and environmental sanitation to prevent disease outbreak. The State Director further advised residents living along the coastal areas to be alert on the pending flood of communities that are most likely to occur between now and May this year. Accordingly, communities that are close to seas and rivers in the state need to be very careful of their immediate environment. He admonished people who built houses along waterways to relocate them, saying We need to open our gutters and maintain a good drainage system in our community. Akwa Ibom people should consider planting and planting trees at places where it can assist in resisting hard weather challenges. We should adhere strictly with government agencies' instructions on weather predictions in 2026. We'll pause here for a short commercial break. News continues shortly. Don't go away.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Look at us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Upgrade, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite spa, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, Owed Housing Estate, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Welcome back. And now to the rest of our stories. As the federal government redoubled effort in checkmating insecurity in part of the country, the Bayelsa State government is smoking out illegal arms and drug dealers in the state to sustain the peace and tranquility for genuine economic activities to thrive. This is as the government demolished a center originally designated for veggies, fruits, and other sundry small businesses in the state capital. Ebenini Timiola, who followed up the demolition exercise, will tell us more.
Veggies, fruits and groceries market located at Yenizwegene along Mefodo Kilu until its demolition never slept. Yenagwa residents flagged the area for trade in hard drugs, small and light arms, and haven for petty robbers. The Bayelsa State government, in its urban renewable effort, is pulling down illegal structures posing security threat.
It was 5 minutes to the demolition that people were able to realize that the place is going to be demolished, and we are only given 5 minutes, you understand, to pack our things.
But there are also the good and the bad business that's going here, and it has been a very bad flashpoint. So for me, I want to thank the governor. Governor Dede has done very well to bring out these shanties.
We have been hearing a lot of things, activities, talk people, whenever they commit any crime, this is the place they will come and seek refuge, you understand? And I've been seeing girls sleeping on this pavement because of their, into drugs.
Many are willing to collaborate with authorities, but are now faced with rebuilding their livelihood.
Although it is a measure by the state government to curtail an happening of something which is known by many people here, to mention selling of hard drugs here. And of course, we have done our best as leaders. We have itemized the list of those people that sell the hard drugs. They are not more than 10 in number, and they are not by everybody. They are not by the security agencies, especially the police and drug laws agencies. But they have never done anything. You understand? in arresting them.
Residents are also appealing that this space should be made useful to enhance the aesthetics of the state capital. Ebinimi Zitimiola, NTA News.
Let's now join Austin Edemudu for the latest from the world of sports.
Nigeria is gearing up for crucial FIBA Basketball Women's World Cup qualifiers as 17-player preliminary rosters have been announced by the Nigerian Basketball Federation. The team led by Annie Okonkwo will open their 2026 FIBA Basketball Women's World Cup qualifiers against Colombia on 11 March before taking on South Korea on 12 March. The D Tigers will continue on 15 March against France and round off the group qualifying campaign against Germany on 17 March. Elsewhere, Super Falcons of Nigeria have intensified preparations for the international friendly against the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon in Yaoundé. The team opened camp on Wednesday with players scheduled for training tonight at the Amadou Ahidjo Stadium in Yaoundé. Head coach Justin Madugu will lead his team into the first friendly encounter on Saturday as Nigeria renews its rivalry with the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. Meanwhile, Victor Osimhen's Galatasaray progressed to the next round of the UEFA Champions League following a 7-5 aggregate victory over Juventus in the playoff. The Nigerian forward ensured his side came through after scoring in extra time to secure the round of 16 tickets. Though the match ended 3-2 in favor of the Turin side, but Galatasaray progressed, having secured a 5-2 advantage in the first leg. In other results decided on Wednesday, Real Madrid progressed 3-1 on aggregate following a 2-1 victory over Benfica at Santiago Bernabeu. Atalanta thrashed Borussia Dortmund 4-1, thereby finishing 4-3 on aggregate, while defending champions Paris Saint-Germain will head to a 2-2 draw by Monaco, but managed to progress 5-4 on aggregate. With Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
We'll pause here again for another short commercial break. News continues shortly. Don't go away.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite spa, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, Award Housing Estate, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. Silver Luxury Hotel, Oasis of Comfort.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisen Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back. Now, Christians have been advised to live purposeful lives and serve God sincerely, as death may come without notice. This charge was given by preacher Emmanuel Doesien during the funeral service of late Mrs. Afion Okun Akpan held at Ikorakpa, Ekbu, Ndia in Ikono local government area. Ubiota Ikanem was there.
The funeral service of late Mrs. Afia Okonopan attracted family members, community leaders, friends and well-wishers from far and near who gathered to pay their last respects to a woman they described as noble, disciplined and community-minded. In his sermon, Pastor Emmanuel Udoyesien reminded Christians that God is more concerned about the heart than outward actions, urging the worshippers to live lives of faith, love and service to humanity.
If you do good thing, God will bless you. If you do something is not good, God will punish you and you will receive the reward. And the reward will be watch one. So whatever that we do, we have to do a good thing.
For our children, grandchildren and other relatives, late Mrs. Afia Okonopan, who was popularly known as Ekawo the Black, was a mother, counselor and a role model who lived a life of virtue and rendered selfless service to those who came her way.
My mother was a very kind woman, a very good woman. She was the woman that gave all the children advice.
What I'm doing today is her make me to become what I become. Is the one that trained me, advised me, care for me. Even the time that I want to have work, he has suffered a lot to make me become somebody.
She was a mother to all of us. As you see the name, they call her Ekawo the Black. It was because she was so amiable, so hospitable, she was so loving, so accommodating to everybody.
She was good. She did her job well while on earth. Took care of all the children, and in fact, she has never offended anybody in the village. Otherwise, you wouldn't have seen this turn up.
My grandma was very good to me. She was very kind. She was very caring. I remember anytime I come to visit, she normally takes care of me. She was a good woman. At least I remember when I was in Cross River State with her. When my mother was around, she was the one that took care of us. The woman, in fact, is extremely a mother. Within me, I miss her so much.
She was aged 68 and survived by 4 children, grandchildren, in-laws and numerous relatives to mourn her demise. Her body was interred in her country home after graveside rites. From Ikono, Ubiota Ikanim, NTA News.
This is where we draw the curtain for the English segment of the news. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.
Kembang fen polis ka Akwa Ibom State mumbo na mauke nyong boyong moikang. Bito family go to Uyo Township Akwa Ibom Church School MID NTA Uyo. Nkambri kwa Super Falcons ebe ngidem adini entwara ye Cameroon. Kangen mi ko yang meru Charity James Mbok bangu tongem bok sini uno fen bu reyum fanem. Ufon wed eko to Uyo Township Akwa Ibom Church International School mai benisang edi ufotum NTA Uyo mba edi bokbe ingani fere banga utumu swane tupke akebenduse. Uforeto wana mario ke ntage rumba edi ona utumu seba kufo utebu kebenduse Jacob ayombam.
Mekautum kufongwele mieko de Uyo Township Akwa Ibom Church International School. Emanon dito ufongwele mo edike NTA Uyo. Mayariba ukbe kena utum uswanetop aseka iso ke NTA Uyo. Mbonu forutum ke NTA Uyo emaiko mo asen ida mo eke disemme. Emaibena mo esanga ewot mention sio farutum ke NTA Uyo ye mutum se siena ngado. Usok me farutum sege ben mo edok akedo ye kode master control room ye news studio. Usok dito fongwed ye mendik beba mo uri resat enyo komu farutum NTA Uyo. Ke Uyo ufo etuk akombo NTA.
enon di tobasi temebo yaidu nti uwem enyo na mpo eno basi ke esere paniko si ado mpa ido tusen urarawo ado ko Emmanuel do isiena ke tanga ke dedikbo ma afiongo kono pan agera tete ki koro kwa ipumde ya ke ikono pautong nombom Bonobio ufo yemeni esen bom ke mpere ye ken sansan e mai to wedi do dedikbo ma afiongo kono pan enyo no ye patre ukpono Reverend Man udo isien ke ukwabiko anyeke no ama te yondi tobasi yabo yairuwem ewe rimbo ke ammo irungo mendinam Christ ka paniko enyo ani embori dem yima eno kereken nito ayeyen akpampa yendi to monko nkorombon fen emaitang ntiko yese ebanga ekammo ammo emaitang ke kamimo akedo etieka yewu na ke sege foniro yubono wo anyeka song iswa tamme itaita ema bene kpomo eke eno patrendo oruru ke mai ke kwen afrefen lutam ageba agi kpomo Charity James